saying that they're all pleading not guilty. All of them. Which makes sense, obviously, because why would they plead guilty right off the top?
Especially you don't want to be like the one guy. There's like 5 guys. You're one guy. I plead guilty.
Right.
One guy's gonna take all.
The other 4 are innocent.
But
No, the craziest thing to me,
Yeah.
I heard the trial's not going to be till like 2026.
that's right. Yeah, it's gonna push it back
So-
as far as possible.
Regardless of, okay, remove whether they're guilty, they're innocent, they're
Right.
pleading.
Yeah.
What happens for 2 years?
I know.
Can they get contracts? Can they play? Are they on?
I think the NHL is gonna
Have to rule.
they're gonna have to either rule them ineligible or eligible and make them play because
Man, so
And
even
then
if they get completely cleared in 2026 or something, you haven't played for 3 years, your reputation is donezo.
Yeah.
So this is a 2-year thing, they said? It's gonna last 2 years?
I just read the trial
Potentially.
won't start till 2026.
Yeah.
That's what I brought up to them, so like that,
It's a long time.
that's so long.
Yeah.
Couple KHL All-Stars.
NHL also.
Well, other leagues allow, KHL will allow them to
I
play.
think KHL allow anyone to play, I think.
They don't allow anybody to do anything.
Yeah, anybody,
It-
if you get banned from the NHL, you go to the K.
Can you leave the country? Like,
They
what are the
also
rules
they
on
made a
that?
comment yesterday saying that until they are convicted, they're still eligible to leave, right? So
They're free.
If they're even on trial, they're actually allowed to leave the country, even though they're a Canadian citizen. Which is, makes sense.
Go Brandon Leach said.
Canada is, excuse my ignorance, Canada is innocent until proven guilty.
Are you sure?
Isn't Canada and US opposite? One of them's guilty till proven
I think they're
innocent?
both the same.
Oh,
We're not lawyers. We're not big law guys.
that's why I'm asking questions. John can answer any
That's-
fucking
that's
trivia.
very true.
Yeah, but I don't know about
I don't
the
know.
legal.
But technically, by the definition, right? If I'm innocent until proven guilty, right? Then why do some people have to be in jail until their trial? Right? If I'm innocent, right?
I think
then
you can hold
then you should-
people for a certain amount of time.
But like to me, that doesn't like. It's either if I'm innocent, then you shouldn't be able to hold me at all because
Fair.
technically I'm innocent until you prove me guilty.
Yeah.
So either give me a trial the next day and put me in jail.
Okay, but what if cops show up at your house
Yeah.
because of a 911 call? There's like a lot of people dead in your house and you're full of blood and holding weapons and stuff.
Yeah, I'm
Trial's
innocent
not
until
for
someone
2
proves
years.
me guilty.
I think that's enough reason to hold you.
There's some gray area here that we.
Yeah, what if they got 3 days? They got 3 days till they can get the trial going, even though it's always really long. What do you do with that person? You have to hold them in jail till.
There's gonna be some sort of.
But I'm
It's
innocent. I'm innocent
circumstantial.
until you prove me that I'm guilty. So like,
I
why are
think
you
it's
I
holding
think it's
me?
more like innocent, like you're not like charged
Yeah.
with anything.
But you're still punishing me by putting me in jail, even
I don't
though
know,
I'm
it's
innocent
gonna
until
work.
you prove me
Not
guilty.
prison though, just jail.
I don't know. I'm gonna go
Maybe
talk to
trouble.
a
Is
lawyer.
Brendan Gallagher innocent until proven guilty on that chicken wing the other day, or what do you guys think? What do you think? Has he been suspended yet?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
5.
he's
I'm
five-
so old.
5
The
games.
news, like not old, but like old in news. Like
I'm surprised he only got 5. That
He
was
got
pretty
5,
bad.
Yeah.
he got 5.
Yeah.
Five.
I thought he was gonna get more, but they was in or over the phone here.
That was a
So
reach.
the phone-
That was a reach
so the
back.
max you could get was 5.
That was a
Yeah.
reach back. No, that was a reach
That was
back.
tough.
I thought
Yeah?
it was 100%.
I was ready.
That's like the hockey version of a reach around. The reach back.
I was looking for the wing sauce there.
The what?
I was looking for the wing sauce.
Oh yeah.
I thought he was getting like 10.
I thought he was gonna go.
Was that like a hot buffalo or like a suicide sauce?
Suicide pass.
It's just like sauce.
Yeah, hotness level of.
I should think it was a pass.
Of
I
the
don't
chicken
know.
wing.
Hated-
What were the Scoville units on?
Yeah, what is the Scoville units on that chicken wing? Was it, you know what I mean? Was it like
I get
drink
that.
milk until you puke hot, or was it like a little bit of water?
A few thousand Scovilles at least.
Nah,
3,000.
Yeah.
What's like the scorpion pepper or the Carolina Reaper? Like millions, or are those in the
I don't know if
millions?
those are
I think
millions, but-
I think it's Pepper X is
That
like
one's
the
a
hottest,
million.
which is like I think it's like 3 million or
Which
something.
is crazy. Like,
3
that's
million.
And a jalapeno is like 5,000.
Yeah.
I should know this stuff because I love hot stuff.
But
I don't know the Scoville, but
Pepper X, you've seen that guy? He like makes peppers with his job. Like he
makes
he
peppers?
breeds peppers.
Chili clubs or something?
No, hold on.
He like
Aren't these
crossbreeds.
things plants?
He like crossbreeds them.
Yeah, he like.
Oh.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Oh, like makes new.
Like hybrids.
Hybrids.
Yeah, yeah. Like it's like 2 hot peppers. He'll like crossbreed them and make like a hotter one.
Yeah.
For real.
That's his
Yeah,
whole.
that's his
He's
whole
made
life.
like
Yeah.
the top like 3 hottest peppers,
Yeah.
and he
How
will
does that
eat
work,
it like
though?
on camera and like no reaction. He'll just go, oh, it's like a little tangy at first.
Yeah.
Like if you got like
And
a,
then he'll talk and be like, yeah, like last time I had it, I was like on my kitchen floor for 3 hours.
Yeah, just like,
So, you okay?
my stomach pump. All that.
like how does that work? So if I have a 3 million Scoville unit pepper
You're done.
and I crossbreed it with a 1 million unit, well, how does it get hotter? Wouldn't it get
Just-
milder?
I'm not a
There's gotta be a
chemist, so I don't
science
know.
behind it. I'm not.
There's gotta be,
Yeah.
It's a whole thing.
there's gotta be some funny going on with the pepper guys, man.
Message that guy. Tell that guy to reach
You know what
out.
I mean? Like what f***ing chemicals are you putting in this thing? I don't know if I trust it.
Don't ask me.
I'll eat it anyways, Bill. That much.
Reminds me of Homer Simpson when he's coats his mouth with the wax at the Chili Festival.
Yeah.
No? And
No,
then
I,
he gets his
yeah, I
stomach.
remember that. Yeah, that guy was on. They had a Netflix show. It was like each episode was different. That's where they had the. We were talking about the wheel cheese race.
Yes, it's on that
It was
show.
that show, and they
Yeah,
had one. It was like a wing competition, like hottest wings, and they that guy was talking to him.
The hot ones guy?
No, it wasn't the Holland.
It wasn't how. It was this guy who like breeds peppers.
Oh, that
They had that guy on it because like they use his peppers for like the hottest sauces.
Yo, is it just me or like is that hot ones guy? Was he on that 70s show?
I think that's just you.
Yeah?
I think that's just you.
I'm looking at
There's
this
no
and I'm
way
like,
that guy's on
this
that
guy's from that 70s show,
Little
no?
picture of this guy.
He doesn't look like
Pull it up, pull it up.
I know that 70s show pretty
Yeah, so do I. He doesn't look like anybody.
Like the first time I seen the show, I was like, that's that 70s show guy. No, but like bald now. I don't know.
Which
Like I don't know.
one?
Some guy, the guy, he had hair. I think. Like,
This is
that
gonna
guy.
end up being totally off.
No, there's Eric, Donna, Jackie, Fez,
I don't really know the
Kelso,
names. I didn't really
Hyde,
like
Kitty.
I didn't really
Sean
like-
Evans. So just look up his like.
Well, no, we gotta see the picture. Pull up.
Yeah, Sean Evans.
Ray's gotta see
We're
it.
not even gonna post
Who's
this.
the crazy hippie guy with the long hair that Hyde always gets all the drugs from and stuff? He's like,
It's I don't know if it's Cheech or Chong.
Right.
It's one of them. I get them mixed up.
There's no way
This guy doesn't
Okay,
look
yeah,
like
pull up the picture.
anybody.
That guy
He
doesn't
doesn't look like anybody.
Is that guy not from that 70s show? No?
Which
Were you
guy?
watching a different one?
I don't know. One of the guys. I don't know the show like that.
I don't
But I
even
just,
know-
I just saw him and I was like, this is that 70s
But I
show
don't know
guy.
which guy you think this guy is.
that's.
I don't know either. I don't know.
If I had to pick up the look of somebody that was completely in the middle of all the characters, that would be the guy. Doesn't even look like
It's like a young Red Foreman. Like, I don't
He
know
looks like he
who else-
belongs on that 70s show though.
Okay, well,
No?
that's different then.
Like he would fit in with that group, no?
I don't know.
I thought he was. I
I've
don't
never
know.
seen the show.
I watched a little bit. I like a couple
A
episodes.
million% was not on that
No?
70s show.
I always thought he was
I'll-
the guy
I'll
from that
triple-
70s show. I was like, oh, he's doing this now?
Triple check.
This is like back then, the guy had like 2 views, you know what I mean? Like, I probably saw like the first one he ever made. It was pretty low budget.
Yeah, no, this
And,
guy-
and I was like, this guy's doing low budget YouTube videos now? He's on that
he
70s
was
show.
for sure. Yeah, he was not. Yeah, he,
Nah.
Nothing.
he didn't even start anything
Till.
until the 70s show was done.
Yeah.
He didn't graduate college till.
Okay,
he
who's
was
that
over-
guy on that 70s show that got charged for
Danny Masterson.
pull up that guy's picture.
That guy does not look
No,
like
it's
him.
not even
Not even
Not
close.
very close.
Pull it up.
He doesn't. I know for sure he does.
I don't even know. They shaved his head and took a mugshot and
Yeah,
saw that
exactly.
picture.
Yeah, he doesn't look-
I'm thinking maybe that's who I thought it was.
Oh my
You thought
god.
it was-
Could not be further from the same guy.
No, no. it's okay. I don't know.
They couldn't even be like.
I
Just look for a bald head.
I don't think he's ever been
He might
bald.
not have ever even been bald ever.
Well, he was when he was on Hot Ones.
Do you guys ever watch Malcolm in the Middle?
No, not really.
I know Frankie Muniz.
Well, the older brother is his brother, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, that doesn't matter.
You guys don't know who I'm talking about.
But the guy from that show there, Breaking Bad, he was on that show, right?
I could see Aaron Paul sort of looking like that guy.
Yeah.
Who? What guy? No, I'm just asking. The guy from Breaking Bad was on that Malcolm in the Middle show, right?
Yeah, Bryan Cranston.
Okay, yeah.
He's the dad, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought your fingers on that.
I probably thought he was. So what were you saying about Pierre-Luc Dubois? You heard some the other day about.
On the, I don't remember what the podcast is called, but the one with Cam Jansen, you know Cam Jansen?
Yes.
And some other guy.
Yes. It's like I know it's podcast. I don't know what it's called. You want to find out what it's called? I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
But they were talking about,
His attitude.
well, Doughty called out like the whole team.
Literally the whole team.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah.
And then, and those guys were like, he's probably calling out blah. Like, he's talking about, guys are worried about their points or they're worried about whatever and not trying to win. And Jansen and the other guy like, he's not talking to Kopitar. Like, he's not talking to Trevor Moore. He's not talking to Kempe. There's one guy who's been on 3 teams.
Who's been like starting on the first or second line at the start of the season, and then by Christmas he's on the 4th line.
Gets benched.
How does
And then me and Derek watched his final shift.
On Columbus?
How does it not come
is
out?
comical.
Oh, we gotta watch. How does it not come out though
We've
that
never
someone's like
seen-
that?
This is
on
a
the team?
real life NHL show.
Yeah, we're gonna watch it. But how come? Why do you guys think that it doesn't come out when guys on teams are like that? Because there's always guys on teams that are cancerous, right? But it never like actually comes out. Like, no one ever actually.
Well, who's gonna be the team?
Is it like an NDA? Like you sign an NDA when you sign an NHL
I don't
contract?
know
Like you
about
can't
that.
talk. to
Part
another
of it
guy?
is like,
I just,
teammate. But if you're like management, do you want like, you don't want to say your guy.
Okay, well,
You don't wanna be labeled
And then
as
sure,
a guy
but like okay,
Yeah.
talk shit
so
And then,
teammate.
can I trade him to you though?
I trade Pierre-Luc Dubois, right? Pierre-Luc Dubois is a piece of shit on my team. I trade his ass. I'm like, "F- that guy. He's a piece of shit." He came in here, he was a cancer. I got rid of him, and everyone's like, oh, f- thank God he cares about the team. You know what I mean? It looks good for me as a manager. I kicked
Yeah,
his
after
ass.
the fact? Once
Yeah, after the fact, why'd you get rid of Pierre-Luc Dubois? He's a piece of
Well, guys
I got rid of his
ass. Guys usually
Oh,
say
okay,
that
good.
after they're out of hockey though. After
Yeah.
their career's done.
Yeah.
Because then it's like they can't be affected by their
But like even teammates, like I don't know. I feel like if I was on an NHL team and I don't know if this is true or not, that Pierre-Luc Dubois, but if he's on my team, he's a piece of shit, and he leaves my team, I'm suing that. You know what I mean? Like, f- this guy. You know, he came in here.
You're Cal Dubas,
Yeah.
and you're looking for a new home. Pittsburgh is or isn't an option for you based on players that are there that you've slandered already from the past, or you're Patrick Wall.
I don't. Do I want to manage a team with a bunch of on it anyways? You know what I mean?
You want a job? You want a job though?
I'll go to the OHL.
Yeah.
I'll go somewhere else. That. I don't have to deal with these 5 clowns on one team. I fire all of them because now I gotta take all of them back. I don't even want that job. Take your job.
Probably also the like not showing emotion or like personality.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Hockey's super like.
As a player though, I would totally talk.
I guess it's like that.
I would totally to her guy. Especially if it was to me on the team. I'd be like, I got
I feel like be like a distraction. Like
I don't know.
Yeah.
They're different guys. That's all they do. That's all.
I mean, that's why I'm the head of HR here. Like, I just don't give.
So shifting gears to how Josh is an encyclopedia.
No, hold on. We gotta watch.
no,
We gotta
I
watch the
watch
ship.
this
We
ship
gotta watch
as
the ship.
well.
All right, so we've all seen it, I think.
I've seen
Wait, have
it.
you
Ray,
seen the
you
ship?
need to see this.
Okay, you gotta watch.
This is a real life.
it's a little.
I got something, after we watch this, I got a comment about this.
This is his last shift.
This is his
I'm pretty
last
sure he's
shift
benched the
ever-
rest of the game. This is
ever
the
played
first
in
period.
His last ever shift on Columbus.
It's gonna.
So did he already know he was gone at this point?
I
Was this like a
don't-
I don't think
situation
so. I
where?
think
he
this
was
was him
playing.
just
He was playing.
like rebelling.
We're gonna like focus just on him in a second.
Was Portobello the coach?
It had to be Torres.
Right? Because
Then he's not gonna play the next 45 minutes. Who else?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go to Torres.
Look at this. Hops on.
All right, watch the ship.
Look at this.
It's gonna be like OV power.
The old ride back to the wall. What is he? Is he on offense right now?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, it doesn't even support. What do we do? Oh, yeah, I think he's shoulder checking it. Goes back. Oh, yeah, let me get in the way to this guy.
Ignorant question, is he play wing or center?
Center.
Okay.
Yo, loop around.
There's a little hustle coming up though. A little hustle.
Yeah, a little bit of urgency there. Oh, gets to the puck. Oh, no, okay. Oh, I'm done, guys. Yeah, see you later.
Body language.
Yeah, Torch is like, yeah, guess what? Yeah, see you later the rest of the game.
Yeah, that starts. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's tough.
That was
That's a tough blow.
That's
Tough
tough.
shift.
Well, you know what I was thinking about when you said, or maybe Derek said, like, when Doughty called him, he's not talking about Kopitar, he's not talking about. I would have never known until you guys said all this stuff about Dubois, about that shift.
This is all alleged. Oh, this shit.
I never
Yeah,
knew that
some
shift.
other team is alleged. We don't know.
Okay, you guys are right, but what you're saying is you know who he's kind of talking about.
Cam Jansen said that.
Okay.
I heard Cam Jansen.
Sorry, I thought Doughty said that.
Well, Doughty
No.
called it like the team,
Yeah.
and then
Coach
those
Kane.
guys like inferred it as.
I guess either way, like I watch
Because of the NDA, you can't say.
I watch hockey, but I don't know like storylines about which guys have reputations for this or that so much. I would have never tell me that guy's name. I would have never known about that shift, what his reputation is or isn't. So maybe that's partially why you don't, or why you do it.
But if Drew Doughty came out and said, Pierre Dubois, and all he cares about is his points, then you know.
Sure.
The NDAs, man. You know what I mean?
Sure, but hearing that comment or seeing that like headline of LA Kings, Cam Jansen, or Drew Doughty, or like I wouldn't know any different who he's talking about, who they're not. I just assumed, okay, the team cares about their points. There's a lot of selfish guys, but I would have never. But so it's like there's levels of like how much you know, and how,
Right. Yeah.
where everybody who knows hockey and is more on the inside knows exactly what that player's
Yeah.
saying and who they're insinuating and what's.
I mean, I'm not saying that Pierre-Luc Dubois is a but Cam Jansen is, you know what I mean? Just putting that out there.
Well, it's like guys in the NHL that are in the NHL know more about each other than the media
Right.
or the average fan. Like, that's why these podcasts that have former players and they have their take, they kind of bring what they know, what experiences they've had
Yeah.
in locker rooms and how they deal with things. And then that's why Cam Jansen said what he said. He's like, well, you know, it's not Kopitar he's talking about, right? Like, I mean,
He knows how guys like that come out to the media and say stuff about people without saying stuff
Without
about
saying
you.
exactly. They give a little bit more context into what they would think that player would
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
And they
For
probably like know guys
And yeah,
now
that are currently there. Yeah, absolutely. Right?
You know the ins and outs of what's going on right now.
Exactly. So that's why like I gravitate towards those kind of podcasts and stuff like that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, I'm
Alright.
getting my hockey information.
So Josh,
Hold on, spit
spit
checkers, right?
Love that. Yeah, let's get on that topic.
Clearly, like the hands down leader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody knows who they are. I listened to them for a good couple of years, like every episode. I don't anymore so much. But like, that's what you're referring to a little bit about players and things. Do you think there's a negative side effect towards all these younger kids listening to it and all these younger kids hearing, I don't know, like hearing the flash side of it, of the game or the stories, or and like and thinking they're better than they are, or thinking they can go and do these things, have these rituals, have it, and then like, but you're nobody yet, you haven't earned that opportunity. Like, do you think there's a negative side? That when I listened to a lot, I was like, oh man, 2011s are hearing this, the 2010s are hearing this, and it's not the right message for what they need to stay focused in crucial years of their life, stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
I never thought about that one.
And I don't know if the
I have
podcast
thought
has
about it.
changed since
Well,
then. Or not.
I feel like
Not really.
are they really marketing their
Well, they don't care.
Nah, those guys are
That's what I'm
dropping
saying.
F-bombs all over the
But,
place.
like,
They're
if
not
you think
geared
about
towards
it, their
kids.
brand is Pink Whitney.
Vodka.
Liquor, right? And then there's
Vodka.
their Big Deal Brew, which is now beer that they're in. Like, they're in these markets where it's for people over
Yeah,
the age of 18,
100%.
right?
Part of our school.
Yeah.
Part of our school. Never exactly.
It's never really meant
About
for
conformity.
Kids
right?
should be listening to that anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
So
unfair.
is that just a parent thing that you need to control what's being consumed?
Should be. Yeah, for sure.
Now that being said, I've totally listened to Spit and Chicks when I get in the car. But you know, you know, you gotta think at some point that like if you bubble your kids their whole lives and hide them from everything, right? And I've known of instances like that of people that are very close to me that have been sheltered their whole lives, and then the second reality hits, they can't handle it. And I almost think a lot of anxiety these days, like so many people have anxiety. A lot of it I think is because growing up in a time where there's so much that you had to be sheltered from, that parents went overboard and sheltered them from so much. But like when you turn 18, right, and you're an adult and you go and do your own thing, like there's no one there to shelter you anymore, and like all that shit just hits you right in the face all at once.
We're also the information age where A, the kids can Google anything at any time.
Right.
And B, we give too many reasons and explanations and justification for everything. Like when I was young, it was like, because I said so.
Yeah.
Obviously there's negative to because I said so. There's times where you want to explain it, but like there's just way too much. They need to decide whether they approve of your answer or not before they like there's that too, but I don't know, I'm thinking more specifically, like, there used to be a lot of stories about like hazing, right? About
Yeah,
like
right.
stuff that used to happen. And like, yeah, some of these kids are gonna hear some of those stories and go and do that exact same thing. But I guess that's everywhere, right? When we were young, it was like, oh, violence in video games is
Yeah.
leading to like,
Play Call of Duty or play Grand Theft Auto,
Yeah,
you're gonna go steal a car and
Right.
yeah.
beat up 100.
And you said you listened to it with your kid. I think there's a big difference between consuming it with them and then helping them with context
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
and stuff versus them on their own.
Yeah.
And your kid's older
Yeah.
than what I'm thinking. But anyway, Josh, we're going to Josh.
Okay, so Josh, let's go with Josh's obscure fact of the day. Obscure NHL fact.
Me and Mike are like, we're talking about social media
Yeah.
today. We're doing a lecture on
Yeah.
kids and safety, and then me and Mike are like, that guy was a guy, and he got drafted, and like they look back at his history, and so we're googling it. We find out the story. We only
Yeah.
parse it, even after googling it.
Yeah,
we start telling the kids about it, and Josh is just like, yeah, I was drafted by this team actually, and it was that person acquired the rights, and they just got rid of his contract, and then he kicked him out of college. And Josh knows everything about everything.
Hell, everything.
Obscure.
Like an encyclopedia.
Well, we should have like viewers and followers like ask Josh obscure hockey trivia
Yeah,
questions.
that's Josh's trivia.
That's Josh's trivia. We're doing Puck Doku and Josh will be like, yeah, he was drafted by it'll be a guy like
Oh yeah. He was drafted, never played.
didn't break in the league till 28.
The day after his 28th birthday.
Yeah, he was drafted back by Columbus. And, oh my gosh.
All right, what do you got for us, Josh? Give us something good.
Let's do Puck Doku. Let him think.
Okay, yeah.
It might come up during
I
Puck.
forgot Puck Doku
We
yesterday.
forgot Puck Doku.
It might spark.
I was trying to think of someone who started when they were like 28.
Can I just say, I hate Puck Doku?
Why?
Because my memory is so bad that like,
it though.
oh, but
Okay, if you
I'll
had to
forget it
put-
tomorrow.
What percentage of the Puck Doku answers does Josh get versus Mike, me, Derek?
oh, I'm like 0.5%
There's 66%.
Yeah, that's what I was
two-thirds.
gonna say. 2/3, and then we.
We
kinda-
split.
Depends on the
Most
category,
of the third. and
I
If
just,
there's any Ottawa Senators.
I just,
there,
I just, I just tried to look pretty. Oh yeah, if it's the Sens, I'm in. Yeah, I got them all. I got all that. Anton Volchenkov. Here we go.
All right, Mike, this is for you. Tampa Bay Lightning,
Yeah.
Let's go.
Buffalo.
Corey Conacher.
Third generation? Is that a fun fact?
Wow, what a name.
Wait, third generation of NHLer?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There was two Conakers, right? Brothers?
How do you know this?
Corey and someone else? Or am I wrong?
Russian. I don't even know. I'm not sure. That I don't know.
I know Corey Conacher because he played on the Sens.
He did that in the second ball.
We'll keep the Tampa and Penguins.
Ryan Malone.
Ryan Malone.
Sorry.
So we ride out Mike here as much.
Wow, there's no more Tampa now. There's one more Tampa.
Tampa's, you know.
Give it to Mike, guys. Give it to Mike.
We'll save the outsides, like the two are not teams.
All right, Detroit Buffalo.
Detroit Buffalo. I got one. I don't want to say it.
You got one right off. I was gonna say.
Chris Chelios ever played for Buffalo?
He's Austrian.
Defense here with
How many Austrians were in
That's what
the
I'm
NHL?
I didn't even know there was an Austrian in the NHL.
He got offer sheeted by the Oilers.
See, this is exactly what
Who knows this?
His mom's name is Barbara.
Billy Leno?
No,
Is he one though?
he is one, I think.
He played on both
He is
teams,
one.
right?
He is one. I can put him in.
I don't know who you're thinking
I don't
of.
even know who that guy is. Who?
Billy Leno? Didn't he have 1 year where he scored like 40 goals?
I don't know about that. He had
For Buffalo.
When
When they
I think
were-
he kind of stunk for Buffalo.
He
He had a
had
year
one year where he
when
was unbelievable.
Philly went to the finals. I think he
Oh,
was
that's
on
what I'm
that,
thinking
and his
of.
playoffs.
That's what I'm thinking of.
And he was like,
That's what I'm
he
thinking
was like
of.
not a fast skater,
Yeah.
but he reminded me of like Koval. His,
Yes.
his like edges.
So jealous.
I forget
Yes.
who scored the goals in the Sens game last night. Was he? Did he play on Detroit?
I think he was on Detroit.
Was he?
I think he was, but you don't have to go with him if you know this Austrian guy that I don't.
Oh,
I think you know the line.
All right, dorks, find a fucking answer. Let's go.
Thomas Vanek.
Is that the Austrian guy?
My goodness.
Is he really Austrian?
I'm 98% sure he's Austrian.
I
I actually did know that he played.
Pretty sure he played on a line with Andreas and they had crazy chemistry when he went over there.
Shootout master.
I should have known that.
Tiny little stick. Detroit, Pittsburgh.
Oh, Marion Hossa.
That's immediately who I thought.
Marion Hossa.
Is that too easy?
Because he went.
No.
Nah,
He
let's get it over
lost
with.
to Pittsburgh.
this game.
Detroit.
We should time ourselves on these each time. Let's see if we go for.
Okay,
yeah, we
Stop
should
the
do
doors.
Buffalo 40 plus goals.
This season?
LaFontaine, let's go. I actually don't know for sure.
I feel like he's more of a playmaker.
I don't know.
I think we had this exact.
Yeah,
I was gonna say McGill.
40 plus goals.
40 plus.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
McGill
How about
or
that
like-
guy? Okay, tangent. How's that guy not in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, that makes no sense. He was so good.
Who? McGill?
McGill.
He's not in the Hall of Fame?
No.
What?
He's eligible for like over 10 years.
Yeah, he's been eligible.
Can we
One of
fucking
one of
start,
eight. I think
yeah,
it's one of
no,
eight
Fucking, what's it
players.
called? OnlyFans? What do you do? What's that thing you do when you're trying to get like?
Petition.
I want to
One
say
of those.
I want to say
You do that?
one of 8 players with over 70 goals, I believe.
Yeah.
Only one not in the Hall.
I mean, only
has a
should
cup.
be.
Has a cup.
It actually sounds, yeah.
Has a World Junior
Or
gold.
like his only fans.
Yeah, no,
he's not in the.
he's in the triple gold club.
Cup, yeah, cup, World Junior gold, Olympic gold. And if you're, it's like the Hockey Hall of Fame, the first ever player to defect
There's
from
your
Russia.
obscure fact. You just said it.
There you go.
First ever
Boom.
Russian to defect.
All right, Josh's obscure
Yeah.
fact of the day. Alexander
He should
Yuli
be
has won everything.
Defected at 20 years old.
Yeah, he should be. He should.
Stud.
Well, are we putting McGillney or?
Yeah, we're
Oh,
putting
yeah,
McGillney.
he's
40 plus goals Pittsburgh.
40 plus goals Pittsburgh.
I don't think they've ever
There's
had
like
it.
Yeah, there's that. Like, what is
Yeah,
that?
one guy.
Starts with an M. What's his name again?
No idea.
I'm not even thinking it.
I feel like Marion Lalim.
Malcolm.
Lemieux? Lemieux?
There's a couple.
How many goals did Lemieux get in his highest season? Most goals he ever got in one season?
Ooh.
Josh.
I don't know, he probably got
That I don't
80s.
know.
Probably.
He got over 270 points his last year in the queue. I can tell you that. That I can tell you.
Q.
Lemieux most goals in a
The
season?
first memory I have of Lemieux playing hockey is him playing with Crosby.
Oh my gosh, he said he had to get 80 something, it's 85.
He had to have done it. I want to say 272 points in the queue though. That's what I want to say. Or 274.
Top 4 seasons of most goals ever in the NHL. Top 4
Yeah.
what are they? Lemieux's fourth with 85.
Gratz. Are we able to duplicate?
Gretzky twice.
Brett Hall?
92, 87. How many?
2?
No, Brett Hall.
Oh, how many? In the 80s, I think.
Well, Lemieux got 85, and Hall was above him.
Hall was above him? 87?
86.
86?
92 and 87.
What's the next
for
category?
Gretzky.
Tampa Bay, 2 games, 1 cup.
What?
I can't see it. I don't know. Tampa Bay, 2 games, 1
2
cup.
plus cups with different teams.
Tampa Bay?
Yeah. So 1, 2 or more cups on more
How do
than
you room?
more than.
On wait, 2 cups on each team?
No.
On different.
Oh, they're just random 2
Yeah,
cups.
yeah.
Could they be on the same team but you play for 2
That'd be crazy.
teams?
Yeah, big rig.
Big rig.
Big rig.
Yeah, did Andrew Chuck win 2 cups?
Oh, Red Wings should be kind of easy here because they had a team.
But then they kind of stay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the guy has to have a cup on 2
the
different
Red Wings?
No, I was thinking for Tampa's. Because he played on Tampa, but I don't.
Red Wings. What about like a guy like Hossa? Did he even get any cups?
He didn't win
He won
one with the Red Wings though.
Yeah, he went 3 straight finals and won.
Oh,
You have to
God.
win it with your team.
I don't know if you have to win with the team. It might be like you just had to have won.
It has to be like a
2
2 plus cup
and
win.
also played for Detroit.
Does it not say?
different
Career franchise.
2 plus
do not
cup.
play with Preston?
Different. It sounds to me like you have to have won a cup with 2 different teams.
Yeah, does not have to be on the selected team.
Okay.
Oh.
So just played 1, 2 cups.
And played for that
Or
team
more.
at one point. Right. And played for that team.
Oh, and have played for the Red
Yeah,
Wings.
who's
Oh, I
won-
see.
who's
Yeah,
won?
so then Hossa. Hossa played on the Red Wings and won a cup with
Like-
Chicago. Right.
Only Chicago.
2 cups.
Oh,
You
2
do
cups. Yeah,
different-
yeah,
It has
yeah.
to do with
Yeah.
different teams.
Yeah.
Well,
Wait, the cups have to be with different teams?
Yeah.
Yeah.
so he can't
Oh.
play Patty Kane, for example.
Asher?
Who's on the Red Wings now? Yeah,
Patty Kane is, yeah. He's hurt. He got hurt against Toronto.
but he's only won with Chicago. What'd you say? There's gotta be a guy from that Red Wings team, like the Fedorov, Eiserman, Shanahan
yeah,
team,
I was thinking the other
who
guys.
moved and won the cup. No, Larry Murphy? Did he win in Pittsburgh?
Because Larry,
Okay. Larry Murphy. I know who Larry Murphy is.
He must have won a cup in Pittsburgh.
that guy played in the 60s. Who the is Larry Murphy?
Was he there when they won in
I only
like
know-
92, 93 or whatever?
I was actually thinking of
That's
the
Pittsburgh
other
Red
Red Wings
Wings
team with like Datsu, Zetterberg.
Oh, yeah.
Joshua.
96, I think they won in 97.
Did-
6 or something.
Am I wrong thinking
Probably not.
Rafalski?
Brian Rafalski.
Wow.
Did he win with New Jersey?
Early?
Was he on one of those teams?
How about
that
Jamie
won?
Langenbrugger? Did you even play for Detroit?
You're thinking Dallas, New Jersey. Rafalski's a good
Rafalski's
one.
actually a good one.
But did
Was
he
young.
win with
Big.
Detroit too? I don't even know what other teams he was on other than those two.
I don't know. I think Rafalski, I think that's Detroit.
I think if the Olympics for the USA were.
Yeah. Yeah, he's American.
What did I say before Rafalski?
You said they're Earthly.
So Darren, no idea who that is.
Best league of all time.
It sounds like he's on a show called Curving
I would have to go
Yeah.
Rafalski.
Someone.
I would have to go Rafalski. Yeah, let's go Rafalski. Come on. Come on, Josh.
If you're wrong,
Good.
oh,
Yeah, that's a good one.
And then
That's
2+ cup wins and 40+ goals. Anybody?
2 cups on different teams.
2 cups on different teams and scored. Mark Messier.
Sure.
yeah.
Sure.
Edmonton and the Rangers.
Yeah, sure. That's a good one.
What a call.
Got the hat trick. in the
Gretzky
final
never
game.
won a cup outside of Edmonton, eh?
I didn't know that.
LA, no, I'm asking.
I
Did
don't know.
LA never won? They lost to
For me.
Montreal in
Yeah, I don't think they
93.
won.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Mark Messier flopped.
Mhm.
Win. Uniqueness 22-22.
Let's go.
Perfect.
Perfect.
All right, well, kids are here. Fun's over.
All right.
All right.